Alright, so back with another video, of course. Going to start the Rome tournament. Not 100% sure how this is going to go. We shall see, I suppose. If I continue to lose as badly as I did in the last game, I might have to drop it down to the next level difficulty, which will be a little bit annoying for me, but we'll see how we go. So this time I'm playing the second seeded player in the tournament, another generic player, and of course he's again quite a lot better than I am. Alright, so Tails, what's the option? I'll give serving a go again. God, he's got some mutton chops on him. God, everything feels like it's moving in slow motion after playing some of the typical. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not really sure how to approach this just yet. That was a bad serve. No, that's. See, that's one thing that annoys me. The AI just constantly plays it right back to you, even when they've got a wide open court. That was a big issue in the first game, and they seemingly still haven't rectified it. Even on the higher difficulties, it still happens. Because I remember them saying in the first game, the lower the difficulty, they generally hit it back to the middle of the court, or they would hit it essentially back to you. I'll challenge that, why not? Probably, yeah, it's a bad challenge. Oh well. Yeah, so yeah, I remember that being an issue in the first game, and yeah, the lower the difficulty, they generally would hit it back to you, and the higher the difficulty, they would actually aim for the open court, but there was still a lot of occasions where it would be the complete opposite of that, so I seem to be able to hit winners a little bit easier than I was able to against the last guy I played. Last guy I was on Struggle Street. Oh, I got an ace. See you towards the end of the set. Alright, here we go. So up 5-4 in the first. It's been a bit of a pain. Like, the first game sort of made it look like I might sort of I was borderline. Made it look like I was probably going to street through, but he broke me straight away, so I had to break him back again, and I got broken again, and yeah, sort of went on like that a bit. I got in the wrong position there, but yeah, I've noticed sort of drawing them into the net sort of helps a bit, much like the first game where you drew them into the net, and like otherwise they just never come into the net, seemingly. So because otherwise, you know, if you just play along the baseline, particularly at such a low level, it's very difficult to beat the AI the way they are at the moment. Unforced error is absolutely killing me. That's the main reason why he's still in this contest. Otherwise, I probably would have streeted through the first set. Oh, that's borderline. Now, I have had a different injury in this one. I have had tennis elbow, of all things. Ah, come on, man. Absolutely pathetic. I got to try and hold my serve now and try and get through this again. Seem to do all the hard work and then undo it almost immediately. I honestly thought he was going to get to that. He was right there. This is my last challenge as well. Nah. Oh well. If we go to a tiebreak, I'll get an additional challenge. What the? Really? Really? That's this side spin is absolutely an absolute pain in the ass. It just absolutely ruins the game. More so than it already is ruined. I timed a shot and you just watch the ball go by. This was a big issue in the first game and they still haven't fixed it. Ah, jeez. This might be another game where I have to throw in the towel in the second set. Just because the game just seemingly throws everything at you in order just not to win. God, whoever created him. I don't think I've seen any players with mutton chops. Oh wow, I won that point somehow. That's nothing short of extraordinary. So there's been one of those awkward diving volleys in the game so far. No smashes, surprisingly. Neither of us have probably got the skill to do it. Oh, I'm amazed I got that in actually. Did he just do a fist pump for that? Even though he lost the point? Yeah, see, bring him into the net. Like, as long as you can time it right and get your positioning right, you can more or less win the point every single time. I mean, look how far ahead I am on winners, but unfortunately unforced errors for, the inconsistencies with the timing system is the biggest issue. So I think this will be my first tiebreak. No, didn't do what I wanted to do. And now I'm down a mini break. I wanted to do a drop shot and then I did a flat shot instead and just hit it back into the middle of the court. Yeah, I'm in trouble now. Yeah, if I don't win this first set, I don't see myself winning this game. And yep, I'm in big trouble. Down 3 love, or 3-0, however they say it in a tiebreak. I can't quite remember. That's going to go out. Thank you, side spin Daz. Yeah, I don't see myself coming back from 4 down. That's going out too. Look at that. 13 unforced errors to 1. Is he going to get to that? Of course he is, because he's superhuman. And that would be his second unforced error if the game counts it. That's one thing I've noticed. The game doesn't seemingly count all unforced errors. Some of them claim to be forced, I assume. Oh, come on! Match point? Is this only a one-set tournament? What? I thought... I haven't changed the... That's strange. I thought it was 3 sets. If I hit another ball out, I'm finished. So the game's over anyway. I'll be very lucky if I can come back from this. That's in the middle of the court. That's not good. Oh, that's not timed very well, and that's it. Mr. Mutton Chops takes the game and the match. It's very difficult trying to look at this character. Very difficult indeed. So, another loss. So, yeah, better serve percentage, 2 aces apiece, 32 winners to 18, 14 unforced errors to 2, so it did count that unforced error before. 3 or 4 break points to 3 or 5, net points 1, 5, 13 to 8 of 16, 40 points to 37, and yeah, he had a much faster serve, so, yeah. Don't know if I like this sort of Big Ant's take on essentially Twitter. It's got nothing to do with my player. So what's the point? It's just a bunch of little gimmicks that, you know, you're like, okay. Increase of injury. Well, I mean, I've had an injury in each game so far, so... I've suffered a serious injury, tennis elbow, out for 7 days. Yeah, 7 days. It's a very serious injury in tennis, apparently. Where are we? Excellent match. Oh, I don't know about that. It's debatable. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this one. I did not make any money in that one either, so... Haha! I will see you in the next one when I'm hopefully not injured. And yeah, I'll probably try and do a few more career videos. I would really like an update to come about before I do the next one, but we'll see how we